Barry Jenkins encouraged us to improvise a lot, and we did, and a shocking amount of it ended up in the movie. It's kind of astonishing. When we first saw the movie, we couldn't believe how much of it ended up in the movie.
Thank you guys so much for sitting down with us. I'm Carla from Cineworld. We can't wait to bring this film to the big screen across UK and Ireland cinemas. First things first, such iconic roles. How did it feel being able to return to them, and how did it compare to the experience of making the first movie?
It was very flattering to be asked back. Loved making the first movie, but I think in that one we felt a little more intimidated to figure out what our spin on the roles was, because they're such iconic characters, and Jon Favreau, who directed the 2019 film, really helped us do that, and Barry Jenkins, really helped us build off of that. And we got to improvise a lot, and it was just super fun.
No, amazing. And did you actually get to record any of the scenes together, or was everything done in silent?
We got to record only together, which was great. Like, we never didn't record together, which was very rare, and we're very lucky to have done that. I don't think anyone else in the cast even met the other cast members until like this week when we started promoting the movie. We were lucky. I think it comes across in the movie. I think you can tell we're playing off of each other and stuff.
Yeah, no, I assume, but you should never assume. And did you riff any of the bits, or was it all like very scripted? Like, how much fun were you allowed to have with those bits?
No, Barry Jenkins encouraged us to improvise a lot, and we did, and a shocking amount of it ended up in the movie. It's kind of astonishing. When we first saw the movie, we couldn't believe how much of it ended up in the movie, especially in a movie like this, such a big production, such an epic scale. So to preserve our kind of spontaneous improv within that is pretty unusual, and I think pretty cool.
And Hakuna Mufasa, who came up with that, and how often has it been stuck in your head since the movie was out?
I think that was improvised in one of the recording sessions, as we were lamenting that Lin-Manuel Miranda did not see fit to write us a song for this film. Much to the outrage of fans across the world. People are mad. I've heard people are mad. We were just saying how we wanted a song, and so we made up our own damn song.
That's right.
No, amazing. I mean, it's been stuck in my head since I left the theater. So
well done.
Sorry. Well done, you guys. But speaking of things that were stuck in your head, is there a quote or a lyric from this movie, either that you say or from having seen the film, that has really stuck with you and that means something to you from Mufasa?
I just tell everyone he lives in you now, and it makes them think someone close to them just died.
It's a little bit weird.
It is weird. It's someone living in you, but they do. That's how it is.
Yeah, when they say it in the movie, though, it makes sense.
It seems to work. When I say it, it seems creepy.
To insist that what if it was like I live in you? That would be
I
weird.
live in you now.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Maybe verging on inappropriate.
Yeah, exactly. I just love the complexity that Barry Jenkins and the whole team put into the movie in terms of fleshing out Scar's story and Mufasa's story. I think that's pretty sophisticated, and I really appreciate that.
And in terms of like this film and filming this movie, were you excited for people to see this film? Have you been in a room with people seeing the film and like being able to watch that reaction? Yeah,
we went to the premiere in Los Angeles. That was the first time I saw it. Either saw it like with an audience. And it was super fun. The whole thing played really well, and it was the enthusiasm was really awesome to witness.
And what's something that you hope that audiences will take away when they leave the cinema after having seen the film?
It's a really spectacular movie, I think. When I first saw it, I watched it alone in a screening room, and I really got into it. It made me feel like a kid again. It made me feel like when I go to Disneyland or something like that. That sounds cheesy, but I really did feel that way. And Barry Jenkins did a really great job of capturing the wonder of the Disney films that we all love, and the spirit of that. So I hope people feel that when they watch it.
Amazing. And then finally, one question we like to ask everyone we interview is, what is your personal favorite thing about seeing any movie on a big screen in a cinema environment?
I mean, I just think like the shared experience of it is great. I love seeing movies in the theaters, and I like to go in like a crowded theater. I think like some of the best experiences from my whole childhood growing up were seeing movies in theaters and like opening weekend, and it still is like a contagious energy. I think for thousands of years, people have enjoyed sitting in large groups watching performances or stories told in front of them, and I think people will continue to like that. Yeah.
What about you?
I'd say the snacks.
And popcorn.
The concession stand.
It's
Let's
weird
get
to eat
the
popcorn
heart
and
of
milk
it.
duds anywhere outside of a
Yeah,
movie theater.
yeah. It's a great excuse just to eat a lot of snacks.
Yeah.
And get lost in a story in a way that you really can't at home. It's a much more immersive, overwhelming experience in a way that I like. You know, I want to stare up at a huge screen and have the sound be amazing. The sound in this movie, at the premiere at least, was incredible. And you just don't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, amazing. Cool. I think that's all we have time for. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.